Good evening to the Telangana state as well as the Andhra Pradesh state JCJ 2023. You are welcome to my online class. And today that I am again doing the same, the Indian Penal Code, multiple choice questions. Participants, are you there? If you are there, please unmute and read what I posted on the screen. So that you are with me, I am with you. Both are sailing the same boat to reach to the destination. Participants, are you there? Okay. Without wasting the time, let me start my class today, because yesterday that I dealt up to this extent, that is which one is the correct way of writing, that is the 26th question, and there I made it A, Indian Penal Code, B, the Indian Penal Code, the capital letters, and the C, the Indian Penal Code, small letters. First letter should be the capital letter, then the IPC that I told you that which is the right answer for that regard. Yes, the right answer for the 26th question is, in my last class also I dealt with the Indian Penal Code, which I highlighted here, all are in the capital letters. That is the style of writing in the Bare Act, and you have to write in the same way what is written in the Bare Act, following the capital letters or small letters, anything would be there. Okay. Now next question is 27th question. Anyone can unmute and read the 27th question? Participants, are you there? Okay, I will read it. 27th question. In the case of dash, the topic of the acid attack under section 307 of the IPC was brought to light when Lakshmi, a 16 years old teen, was made a survivor of a cruel and barbaric acid attack by the accused. In which case law it is decided? A. Lakshmi versus Union of India. B. Tukaram versus State of Maharashtra. C. Naim Khan versus State. D. Navjot Singh Johar and others versus Union of India. Yes, among the ABCD, which is the right answer? Please shoot. Among the ABCD, which is the right answer? Participants, the right answer is C. That is Naim Khan versus State. That is the right answer for the 27th question. Now let us move to the 28th question. Participants, are you there? Now the 28th question goes in this manner. Joseph Hussain, a non-resident Keralite, filed a public interest litigation under Article 32 of the Constitution. The petition challenged the constitutionality of the offense of adultery under section 497 of the IPC, read with dash of the Criminal Procedure Code 1973. Now, what is the dash and which is the section of the Criminal Procedure Code 1973? Option A, section 198. Option B, section 198 class 1. Option C, section 198 class 2. Option D, section 198 class 3. Shoot, which is the right answer among the ABCD. Participants, shoot the right answer among the ABCD, which is the right answer for the 28th question. Anyone can unmute and say. The right answer is, for the 28th question, C, section 198 class 2 of the Criminal Procedure Code 1973 is the right answer for the 28th question. Now next question, be ready. The next question is 29th question. Joseph Hussain versus Union of India, judgment is given by dash, bench, consisting of A. Madan B. Laukur versus Udayalakshmi Lalit, and B. Deepak Mishra, CJE, and A.M. Kanvilkar J, and C. Justice Siddhartha Mridul, and the D. Kushal A.D. Singh, Jaswant, and Kailas P.S. There are 3 judges under the D. And the C, only 1 judge. Under the B, Deepak Mishra, who is the Chief Justice, and A.M. Kanvilkar is a judge is there. Among the ABCD, which is the right answer? Anyone can unmute and say that which is the right answer. The right answer is Deepak Mishra, CJI, and A.M. Kanvilkar, J is the right answer for the 29th question. Yes, be ready for the shooting the 38th question. 38th question, anyone can unmute and read the 38th question? 30. Anyone can unmute and read the 30. In dash, the apex court held that before convicting any person with the aid of section 149, the evidence must clearly establish not only the common object but also show that the common object was unlawful. And 30th question options goes in this manner. A. Arjun Singh and another versus state of Chhattisgarh. B. Yudhishthir Painkar and others versus state of Chhattisgarh. C. Bhudev Mandal versus state of Bihar. D. Kamaleshwar Painkar versus state of Chhattisgarh. These are the four options which I have given under the 38th question. And which is the correct case law among the ABCD? Anyone can unmute and shoot. Participants, anyone can unmute and shoot. Which is the right answer? The right answer is C. Bhudev Mandal versus state of Bihar. That is the right answer for the question. Now the 31st question. Section 53 of the Indian Penal Code 1860 prescribes the kind of punishments. I repeat, 31st question. Section 53 of the Indian Penal Code 1860 prescribes the kind of the punishments. Number 1, death penalty. Number 2, imprisonment for life. Number 3, forfeit of the property. 4, fine. So now the option goes in this manner. A, 1 plus 2 plus 3. B, 1 plus 2 plus 4. C, 1 plus 3 plus 4. D, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Should the right among A, B, C, D. Participants, shoot among the A, B, C, D for the 31st question. The right answer for the 31st question is B, 1 plus 2 plus 4. I repeat, B, 1 plus 2 plus 4. That means the third statement, forfeit of the property, is not there. But what is exactly written? Forfeiture of property. Forfeiture of the property is there, but the host, myself, have changed the 3 to the forfeit of the property, but actually it should be the forfeiture of the property is the right answer. So, for the 31st question, right answer is 1 plus 2 plus 4, because third one is the wrong one. Is it clear? Participant, can you say open and say, unmute and say, is it clear? If you don't give the answer, I told you that my hands are handcuffed, my tongue is tied, my legs are fettered. So now the 32nd question. White collar crimes are common. I repeat the question. 32nd question. White collar crimes are common to dash. I mean A, trade and business. B, education and health. And C, banking. And D, all of them. Of course, I have shown the feedback also. Now you can easily make it out. Participants, anyone can unmute and say, white collar crimes are common. A, B, C, D. And which is the right answer for that regard? A, trade and business I wrote. But actually it is not a business, it is a commerce. Trade and a commerce. So that would be the wrong answer, but the rest of the things are right answer. Is it clear? Feedback I have already given. What is the feedback? Trade and commerce is the right word. But I made trade and business. So that is the thing. Now 33rd question. Participants, are you there? 33rd question. 33 question. Chapter 6 of the Indian Penal Code from dash deals with the offences against the state. And from which section to which section? Dash. A, section 120 to 130. B, section 121 to 131. C, section 122 to 131. Then D, section 121 to 130. Shoot the right answer among the ABCD. Participants, Unmute and shoot the right answer. The right answer is D. That is section 121 to 130 is the right answer for the 33 question. Is it clear? Unmute and say yes. Okay. Now 34th question. Dash of the Indian Penal Code from section 141 to 160 deals with the offences against the public tranquility. I repeat the question. 34th question. Dash of the Indian Penal Code from section 141 to 160 deals with the offences against the public tranquility. That is A. Chapter 5, B. Chapter 6, C. Chapter... I beg your pardon, I repeat. A. Chapter 5, B. Chapter 6, C. Chapter 7, D. Chapter 8. Which is the right answer? The answer is... Anyone? Unmute and give me the answer. The right answer is chapter 8. The right answer for the 34th question is chapter 8 is the right answer. Is it clear? Say yes. Unmute and say yes. Okay. Now 35th question. Anyone can unmute and read the 35th question? 35th question. These offences can be broadly divided into 4 parts. Offences against the public tranquility. Number 1, unlawful gathering. B, rioting and affray. C, promoting enmity between the different classes. D, all of them above. Shoot. Participants, shoot which is the right answer. And here, the wrong answer is A, unlawful gathering. There will not be unlawful gathering. It should be unlawful assembly. I changed the assembly to the gathering. So, it is a odd man out which is not related to it. So, wrong option here is A. I should have to ask which is the wrong option. That is the way of asking. Wrong option. Which among the 4? That is the right way. So the wrong answer is A, unlawful gathering. It should be a unlawful assembly. Now 36th question. Participants, anyone can unmute and read the 36th question. A, wherever force or violence is used by unlawful assembly or by any other member thereof in prosecution of the common object of such assembly, every member of such assembly is guilty of the offence of rioting. B, whenever force or violence is used in an unlawful assembly or by any member thereof is the prosecution of the common object of such assembly, every member of such assembly is guilty of the offence rioting. C, whenever force or violence is used by the unlawful assembly or by any other member thereof is the prosecution of the common object of such assembly, every member of such assembly is guilty of the offence rioting. D, whenever force or violence is used by an unlawful assembly or by any other member thereof is in prosecution of the common object of such assembly, every member of such assembly is guilty of the offence rioting. So among the A, B, C, D, which option is the correct option? Because I committed a small mistakes here and there, but I would like to ask you that what mistakes that I committed and which is the right answer or a right option or a correct option for the 36th question. Participants, the correct option is yes. The correct option is here is a D. Whenever force or violence is used by an unlawful assembly or by any member thereof in prosecution of the common object of such assembly, every member of such assembly is guilty of the offence rioting. That is the appropriate answer for the 36th question, because I told you whenever here, but here I wrote wherever, so it is wrong. 1. And again, force or violence is caused by an unlawful assembly or by any member thereof in prosecution of the common object of such assembly, or every member of such assembly is guilty of the offense of rioting. And here I made certain mistake in the B, and hence D is the right answer. In the C also I made certain mistake, and for the offenses are concerned, and especially here in the B I made the offenses spelling is a different form. Is it clear? Correct? And what about the mistake that I committed in the C? Because D is the right answer. Whenever the force or violence is used by the unlawful assembly or by any other member thereof in the prosecution, there is no the in prosecution, but I wrote the. So hence A, B, C is the wrong and only D is the right answer. Now the 37th question. Anyone can unmute and read the 37th question? Yes? Ausia, you are there. Unmute and read it. 37th question.
499 Defamation. A. Whoever by words either spoken or intended to be read, or by signs or by visible representations. B. Makes or publishes any imputation concerning any person intending to harm, or knowing or having reason to believe. C. That such imputation will harm the reputation of such person is said. D. Except in the cases hereinafter accepted to defame that person.
So among the A, B, C, D, there is one mistake I committed it. Which one is the wrong one? A is very much clear. Whoever by words either spoken or intended to be read, or by signs or by visible representation, it's amount to the defamation. What about the B? Makes or publishes any imputation concerning any person intending to harm or knowing or having reason to believe. This is also very much correct. Then what about the C? That such imputation will harm the reputation of such a person is said. Do you know what is meant by imputation? Imputation means making an allegation.
Yes,
That stating that he is not fit for the practice or profession is the imputation. Or so and so person is not a chastised woman. It's the imputation. Or if any person has suffering from any venereal diseases or sexually transmitted diseases like HIV and AIDS, it is also imputation. So D, I committed a slight change, I made it. Except in the cases hereinafter accepted, not accepted. That is accepted, that I made it change. Herein accepted to defame the person. Actually, I should change it. Not accepted, accepted. That means all things are right, but here I have not changed it. I should have said accepted. Accepted, that's not right. Yes. Now the D is wrong one. So because the D should be except in cases hereinafter. Accepted, I told it. No, it is not accepted. It is X. What is that? Excerpted. EXCEPERET. That is the spelling. Expected, not accepted. Is it clear? Accepted means taken the extract. That is the meaning. Okay, now mute it because I am getting the sound. 38 question. Mute. Hausia, mute. I am getting the sound from you. Okay, 38 question. Which section of the IPC says about the use of false trademark? A. 480, B. 481, C. 482, D. 483. Shoot. Which is the section of the IPC says about the false trademark? Anyone?
480, sir.
Wrong. No. 480 is correct. 480 is the section which says about the false trademark. Now, next 39th question. Imputation without publication in section 499, the words makes or publishes any imputation should be interpreted as words supplementing to each other. A maker imputation without publication is not liable to be punished under section observed in the case of dash. A. K. Neelam Egham versus the Director of the General Nationals. B. Bilal Ahmed Kalu versus State of Andhra Pradesh. C. Kollu Anka Babu versus Tirupati Ramesh. D. Bharat versus State. Shoot, which is the right answer? Unmute and say among the ABCD here for the 39th question.
I have no
Imputation.
idea about this, sir.
Yes.
Maybe B, sir.
B is the right answer. Bilal Ahmed Kalu versus State of Andhra Pradesh, it is made such a thing. That is the imputation without the publication in section 499 of the words makes or publishes any imputation should be interpreted as words supplementing to each other. So a maker of the imputation without the publication is not liable to be punished under the section observed in the case of the Bilal Ahmed Kalu versus State of Andhra Pradesh. Now read the 40th question. 40 question, read.
To establish that a statement is defamatory or libelous, it must prove to be 1. False, 2. Written, 3. Defamatory, 4. Published. 2, 3, and 4, sir. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, sir. D answer,
Libelous
sir.
means written,
Yes,
and it
sir.
should be false, and it should be amounts to defamatory. And the last point, it should be published. Supplementary question. What is meant by published?
Published means it should be in written form in a book, sir.
No. Published here means other than the two, third person should have the knowledge. Other than the two who made such a statement and who received such a statement or heard such a statement or who spoke the statement and who heard the statement and who saw the statement, these are the two persons. Other than the two, if the third person got the knowledge, it is amount to publication. Not printing is a publication here. A third person who got the knowledge is amount to publication. Okay, 41st question. In the case of dash, that is decided within parenthesis 2016, the constitutional validity of the offense of the criminal defamation was challenged by the Supreme Court, observed that the right to reputation is protected under Article 21 of the Constitution of India 1950. Options A. R. Gopal and another versus State of Tamil Nadu. Option B. Government of AP and another versus G. Jayaprasad Rao and others. C. Subramanya Swamy versus Union of India. D. Union of India and another versus S.S. Gill.
Option A, sir.
WRONG. Is the famous case law. Is the controversy between the Article 21 and the statement made over there. Subramanya Swamy versus Union of India. The case law is Subramanya Swamy versus Union of India. That is the case law. 42nd question. When any statement is made in good faith regarding any public question, it is protected under the third exceptions. For example, in the case of dash, 1998, publisher who published a statement against a minister regarding the misappropriation of the government money was held not guilty of the offense of defamation. Option A, D.K. Manavalan versus Mrs. Rosalie Jose. B. Jawaharlal Darda versus Manar Rao Ganpatrao Kapiskar. C. Ravin Tukral and other versus Sri Ram Nivas. D. Rakesh Sharma versus Mahavir Singhvi. Among the ABCD, which is the right answer?
C, sir. Maybe.
Ravin Tukral and other versus Sri Ram Nivas.
Yes, sir.
WRONG. The right case law is Jawaharlal Darda versus Manohar Rao Ganpatrao Kapiskar. It is decided in that case law. Now, for the third case law, according to the facts of the case, one president of the municipal corporation wrote a letter which contained a defamatory remarks against a nurse of the local hospital. Complaint was filed against the accused under the section 499 of the Indian Penal Code. The accused contended that the imputations were true and he made them in good faith. The imputations were sent to the lawful authority, which case law the facts these are. See, I have given the one of the case law facts. A. MP Pillai versus MP Chako. B. Chamanlal versus State of Punjab. C. Kanwarlal versus State of Punjab. D. MSc Varghese versus PJ Ponnam. Which case law facts I have given? Shoot. There is no negative marks.
C, sir. Kanwarlal versus State of Punjab, maybe.
WRONG. It is the Chamanlal versus State of Punjab. That is the case law. Of course, MC Varghese versus PJ Ponnam also there. A communication between the wife and husband, whether it is amount to defamation or not. But they did not take the divorce or filed a case in the court. They are one, each side of the both kinds, and it will not amount to defamation. But once they file a case, yes, the letter is written by the husband to the wife, making allegation against the father-in-law, means wife father, and the wife shown to the father, and at that instance, they are the two entities, not one entity, and hence it is amount to defamation. That is MC Varghese versus TJ Ponnam. 44th case law. To a certain extent, it is good also, but every case decided under the criminal law for vicarious liability should be guided with the basic rationality and clear evidence in order to classify the test of 1. Just, 2. Impartial, 3. Fair, 4. Equal. And here I have given the option A. 1 plus 2 plus 3, B. 2 plus 3 plus 4, C. 1 plus 3 plus 4, D. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Whether the criminal law, vicarious liability is held liable, is there in the criminal law?
No, sir.
In general, criminal law, there is no vicarious liability. It is only the civil law there is a vicarious liability. But in certain circumstances, if a person has criminally dealt, if it is a fair enough, definitely vicarious liability is there. I will give the example also. But here the answer is, after giving the answer, I will give the number 1, just, it is there. Number 2, impartial, I made it, concocted. And 3, fair, it is there. Equal, it is there. That means the right answer for this question is 1 plus 3 plus 4. So I will give the example how the vicarious liability will be there in the criminal cases. You know bar where the people go and drink? Say yes.
Sir.
In the bar,
Yes, sir.
if the people have taken the good amount of the alcohol and they will become from cat to they become a lion. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And these people will, that fellow is like a very, very thin, but he will try to beat everybody. So at the time, the barman will keep one bouncer. A bouncer means here a hefty man having the martial arts, plus he can deal at least he can handle 10 members also. A bouncer will come and he takes him and throw out of the gate. When he thrown out of the gate and that fellow got injured, and he got the injured when his leg was fractured, and he filed a case against the bouncer. And the bouncer is the employee, and his duty is if anybody is creating a nuisance in the bar, and he will see that he will be taken from there and will be thrown outside. First he will ask the man to go out, but when he did not listen to him, and he will just neck him out and he will push him out. And where in the process, if any person got injured over there, at that instance, if illegal injury is there, okay, at the time bouncer is held liable. Because when he is going out, but still he used the physical energy, at that instance, vicarious liability will come. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
So there the vicarious liability comes, otherwise it will not come there. Okay, 45th question. WhatsApp cannot be public place if messages are exchanged on the personal accounts of the two persons. If these messages had been posted on a WhatsApp group, in the case the same could have been called the public place because all the members of the group would have access to those messages. Therefore, sending personal messages on WhatsApp will not amount to the utterance of the obscene words in public place. Hence, dash of the IPC cannot be invoked. What is the section? A. Section 292. B. Section 293. And C. Section 294. And D. Section 295.
Section 294, sir.
Yes, you are right. Section 294 is the right answer. Yes, you are right. The 294 is the right answer because it cannot be taken as a public place. It is made. Those persons, those who are the group members, they could make it out. So one can invoke the 294 of the IPC section. Now next, 46th question. Anyone can unmute and read 46th question.
The offense falls under section dash of the IPC. Word, gesture, or act intended to insult the modesty of a woman.
Option A,
Section
506.
Sir.
Option B, 507. Option C, 508. Option D, 509.
I note 509, sir.
509 is the right answer. Words, gestures, or acts intended to insult the modesty of a woman. It's the 509, it comes over there. So today I prepared from 23rd to 46 in the IPC, and again, if you want to see the IPC sections, there are many, still 5 minutes are left over there. I will show you because here it is not there. Okay. Indian Penal Code, IPC, the Bear Act. From here also you can get a lot of questions from there because today I based mostly on the cases. In the what cases it is done and how it can be done. And in some of them I dealt who are the judges and who gave such a judgment. And Navjot Sidhu Kesla, you know it. Is it or not? Navjot Sidhu Kesla,
Don't know, sir.
homosexuality. In that case law, the same judges who gave a judgment in Joseph Shine, the same judges are there. And I don't know whether you are there or not when I was reading the case law, which I discussed. Who are the judges and who delivered the judgment in Joseph Hussain case law? And there, it is not an adultery. If a woman have a sex with the other man, it is not an adultery. Who are the judges who decided the case law? Yes? I asked the question. Yeah, it is here. Joseph Shine versus Union of India. Judgment is given by bench consisting of A. Madan B. Lokuru Uday Umesh Lalit. B. Deepak Mishra CJI and AM Khanvilkar J. And C. Justice Siddhartha Miridul. And D. Kaushal AD Singh Jaswant versus Kailasam PS. These are all the four options are there. Who gave which bench consisting of whom the Joseph Shine versus Union of India judgment is given? By that time, I think you did not join, I believe. Yes, at least give me the answer now. Who are the judges in that case law? Shoot now, even though it's wrong.
Yes, sir. Option A.
Wrong. Option B.
Option B.
Deepak Mishra CJI at the time and AM Khanvilkar. In the same, if you see the Navjot Sidhu case law, what is that case law, Navjot Sidhu? It is a very famous case law. I don't know why you remember. I dealt this case law several times in my earlier classes. Navjot Sidhu case law. I will show you here. This is about the unnatural offenses, means homosexuality. Navjot Sidhu case law. Navjot Singh Sidhu case law. And this is the case law with the state of Punjab. And here the same judges are there. And who gave the judgment? I will show you the judgment also. See, this is the case law. Navjot Singh Sidhu versus state of Punjab. And Navjot Sidhu, state of Punjab. And no, this is, no, not this case law. Navjot Sandhu. Not Sidhu, Navjot Sandhu versus Navjot Sandhu. Why I should not make it up? We can go to that. Sodomy or homosexuality is not a offense. Supreme Court judgment. Gay sex is not a crime. There is a consensual adult gay sex is not a crime. Supreme Court homosexuality case law. They're criminalizing it. And Section 377 case law. And the Delhi High Court, the name of the case law is, I don't know where he has not.
उच्छल जलधि तरंग
तव शुभ नाम जपे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता
जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा। जय हिंद।
ख्वाब सिर्फ कश्मीर की आज़ादी के आते हैं।